So we're live, transfer deadline day, part 3 today. I've done 3 little streams today, haven't I? I'm just waiting for some guests to come along and join in. I'm not sure if they're going to come on there, but I will be taking some call-ins if anyone wants to come on in the chat. There's a pinned link at the top of the chat there. There's a pinned comment. You click that, you come backstage, and then you can come on screen if you want. I'm on there. I was really busy today. Yeah, but kind of tired. Yeah, I'm tired. I was debating DXR. I was debating whether to do this or not because nothing's been happening, man. All day long, I've been sitting in front of Sky Sports looking out for Twitter for Ornstein and Romano and everybody. But it's just been deadly quiet at Arsenal. All I do know is that Kieran Tierney is not going to be going this window back up to Celtic. It's going to be in the summer. Jorginho's not going back to Brazil to Flamino. Yeah, that's going to be in the summer as well. The only exit that might still happen is going to be Zinchenko, apparently, to Dortmund or Leverkusen. That's what I've heard. But Man City are doing mega business. Man City has spent like 120 million this month. 120 million. I can't understand it. Yeah, kind of tired, bro. I think I got fever. I think I got fever because of this weird weather. Yeah, I think this is why Anthony normally comes on the show with me, and I don't think he feels very well. So I'm not sure if he's going to be coming back on. Coming on the show tonight, I should say. But yeah, it's a madness today, man. It's for us. It's just deadly quiet. So what they was doing was dangling the carrot. I hope they've got something up their sleeves. That press conference when Arteta said, "Yeah, we're definitely looking. We've got to look because we've lost Jesus, we've lost Saka, 2 forward players." And the fact that Matthias Tell is having his medical for Spurs as well at the moment, it makes if other teams can get deals done, I don't know why we can't. Arteta's saying it's got to be the right player if we sign anyone, but we do need a bit of reinforcements up front, don't we? We need it desperately. I know we played well yesterday. 5 different players scored, but to have that bit of extra up front would go a long way to helping us win this title this season. But I can't see it, mate. I can't see it. I wanted to ask your opinion on Martinez from Inter Milan. Yeah, good player. Right. I keep getting them confused with the one, the defender at United. There's Laturo and there's similar names. The Sandro and Laturo, I think their names are Martinez. I keep getting them 2 players confused, DXR. But the Inter Milan player, the striker, you're talking about, aren't you? Yeah, good player, man. Good player. Exactly. The 155 charges even apply to them. Yeah, it's a madness. How are they spending another 120 million? And that's without this midfielder they're looking at from Porto, who's apparently having a medical in Portugal. Nico Gonzalez, his name is. It's like a defensive midfield player from Porto. I think Arsenal played Porto recently, and he was in the team then. I don't remember. I've seen pictures of it on Sky here, but I don't remember the game that well. I hope we sign someone. Honestly, yeah, of course. I'm hoping we've got something up our sleeves. But the last time I see the reporter from the Emirates, he said it's pretty quiet. There's nothing happening. It's worrying times, man. Worrying times, and you've got Man City strengthening like that. I know Liverpool ain't done nothing, obviously. I think Man United have signed a defender, but they've sold or they've loaned out Rashford to Villa. Villa have done great business. Villa could still get Marco Asensio from PSG. They're still in for him, and they've got there's another player. What's his name? From Chelsea, Axel Diazy. They could be going for him. They've got obviously they've got Rashford last night. That was confirmed. It's going to be. I mean, we need to put it out, man. I'm going to stay on as long as I possibly can, and hopefully I'll get the news and we'll all be happy and all the goons will be going, yeah, we've got someone. But I don't know. I don't. All day I've done 2 streams earlier on during the day, and there was just nothing coming out. There was nothing coming out at all. Um, a lot of people in the comment section as well. They was all saying, "No, we're not signing anyone. We're not signing anyone." A lot of people got no faith at all. Absolutely no faith. Uh, why have we not gone for Till? Well, I don't know. But there was interest, but I'm glad we ain't because we. I don't want to. I don't want a project. I don't want a player that. I mean, they've got him on loan to the end of the season with an option to buy. It looks like. But there was no option in it at first or obligation, and there's a bit of to and fro been going on. But it looks like they've got with an option to buy, not an obligation. But you need a player that's going to go into your team and make a difference straight away, make an impact. Don't want a player that you've got to build up. Do you know what I mean? We need someone to make a difference immediately. And I think if we were going to sign someone like Tell, wait till the summer and sign him properly. Sign him like buy him, and it's not don't loan him for 6 months and then just use him as a bit part player or just try hope he does all right. Because that's the reason why he's leaving Bayern Munich is because he's not getting in the team. And he's behind Harry Kane, and they've got a whole host of wingers there. Apparently, he can play on either flank and up front. Tom Red in the chat, how you doing, sir? I haven't seen you for a while. Hello, mate. No one ain't doing shit. I suppose that means no one ain't shy shit. We need to, but we're not. No one knows if Till is actually any good, but because it's the only thing happening, Sky Sports are hyping him up as if he's prime Messi. They are hyping him up, and they are talking. You know, they're talking about him in terms of him being like a game changer. He's not going to be a game changer. He's 19, isn't he? Is he 19? What's he going to do? I know we've got game changers in our team now. Miles Skelly, 18, and Guarnieri, 17. Yeah, we have, but they've come through the academy. They've come through. You know, they've been there for years. They've been at the club since they was both about 8 or 9 years old, I think. So that's a difference. They know the club. They know the team. They've obviously been training with them for a while. So that's a different thing. That project is boomed, isn't it? With them two. Miles Skelly was brilliant the other day, last night, I should say. Well, he was absolutely fantastic. Look, despite the Man City win, if Arteta doesn't win something this season, it's Arteta out, mate. Yeah, everyone's saying the same thing that I know, man. Everyone, all the regulars in the chat and the guys that come on the screen with me. That might be one of the reasons why Anthony ain't he's decided against coming on because he's really pissed off with it. He's got the up. He might still come in the chat. You never know. The DXR. If you do you fancy coming on the screen? You want to come on? There's a link in right at the top, the pinned comment. You can come back. That'll bring you backstage, and I can bring you on if you want to come on and say anything. You know, you ain't got to stay on here. If you can come on for 5 minutes, couple of minutes, whatever, and then you can just leave. But it's up to you, bro. If you want to come on and have your say, more than welcome. That goes for you too, Tom. If you can come in there, come on and have your say. So this might be like a little bit of a boring stream. All I'm going to do is, as things come up, I'm just going to mention it. Just going to say what I think about it. It's not going to be like me talking for 2 hours. It's like constantly, like I can do, and I have done before. But I'm just gonna give you the news as it comes in, and hopefully we'll get some good news for us. No, mate, I'm not even. I'm on the train now. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Literally just heading home. You're working late tonight, DXR. Working late, mate. Yeah. So let's just hope things happen, man. Something's happening in Villa Park at the minute. That's got to be the Axel Diazi deal from Chelsea, I believe, at the minute. I don't know what. Oh, I ain't got them now. I was going to put subtitles on, but I can't because it's on. I might be able to, is it? Let's have a look. See if I can put subtitles on. No, I don't know how to do it. But come on with this one. Oh, fuck. No. There's a shame I can't get the subtitles on there. Oh. Should work with this stick. No, I can't. It's not an option for subtitles. That's a shame because then I'd be able to read what they're saying. Because I've got to keep the volume down because of copyright. Can't have no volume on there. But by the way, West Ham are beating Chelsea 1-0 at the Bridge. Gerard Bowen with a goal. It looks like it might start eating up over the last hour, maybe. It might start eating up then. What do you reckon? Realistically, I don't know why we haven't gone in for another second bid for Ollie Watkins because Villa are signing players. I know they've sold John Duran to El Nissa, but they are. Mind you, why would you want to buy players to strengthen your squad, not to like buy players because you sold a couple. You need to strengthen, didn't you? Like we do, desperately. It's like the 88, 89 shirt, the home kit, JVC one. I've got the away one in there, the yellow one, the one we won at Anfield in. I should have put that one on, shouldn't I? You know, in '89 when we beat them 2-0 at Anfield to win the Barclays First Division, the old one. Yeah, I've got that one. This is the home kit, and I've got the away kit in there as well. I wore the new kit. I wore this season's kit last night. Shirt. I don't mean kit. I mean shirt. Normally, when I put the Arsenal top on, we get beat or we draw. Last night was unbelievable. Great result for Arsenal. Great result. Haaland. Just to see his face. Do you know what? You got people. I used to like Jeff Sterling and TalkSport, but there was like having a little pop at Gabriel for laughing at Haaland. But it was all right when Haaland threw the ball, bounced the ball off the back of his head at the Etihad. That was all right though, wasn't it? That was all right. And saying to Miles Lewis-Skelly, who the F are you? At the Etihad back in September. He knows who he is now, doesn't he? He knows who he is now. Strong and all, Lewis-Skelly. Strong. It's only 18. Solid, mate. Powerful. He's going to be a player, mate. He's going to be a baller. He's a proper gem. And Nwaneri. Ethan Nwaneri. He's another one. Both of them proper players. This could have been detrimental to today's deadline day. Winning like that last night. Could have been. He could be thinking, you know what? What do I need to sign a striker for? I'll wait till the summer. That's what's probably gone on. That's what I think's happened, you know. AFC always in the chats. How are you? Some symbolic transfer window. Not one player signed. These owners are a disgrace. Everyone's having a go at us. Everyone's having a go at them. Sorry, I should say. 1 hour and 45 minutes left. Nothing going on. Not even a whisper. Not even a whisper at the minute, AFC, man. They've gone back in for Watkins. We've got a good chance. I think we've got a great chance of signing him because they've signed some players, haven't they? Villa have signed some fucking players, mate. Look, they've loaned in Rashford. They've loaned in Marco Asensio. They've got him on loan. They bought Donnell Maitland from Dortmund. Andreas Garcia. They spent 26 million. That's without the loan deals. But they've also... So there's 4 players they've got in. But they've sold John Duran. And they're also on the verge of signing Axel Diazi from Chelsea. Villa have done well this window, mate. Although I wouldn't have been happy with Rashford coming to us on loan. Who would have been happy with Rashford? I don't think any Arsenal fan would have been happy with Rashford coming in to Arsenal. I spoke to a few Arsenal fans throughout the day, and they've all been worried in case, well, not obviously we knew last night that Rashford was signed for Villa, but leading up to it, saying that's what's going to happen on deadline day. Last hour, we get Rashford on loan. Ipswich signed goalkeeper Alex Palmer from West Brom. AFC always. Watkins is injured, but didn't we sign a player with a broken back? Yeah, Kim Kallstrom. Remember him? I don't think he. I think he played. He come on and made as a sub once or twice. That was it. Yeah, I remember him. That was a panic buy in January. Broken back. Watkins. I heard earlier on today, AFC always, that Watkins, it wasn't serious. It was just a little groin strain, a little nothing major. So, and it would probably still be able to pass a medical. I heard that earlier. Can you see that? You can see. Do you know what? It'd be sod's law. It'd be a fucking sod's law. But luckily enough, we played them twice already. We played Villa twice, beat them and drew, didn't we? I think we drew. We played them recently. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was when we 2-0 up and it come back 2-2. Was it that game? Was it Villa? I think it was. Let me know in the chat if you remember. I think it was. Sometimes do I like your new profile picture? Is it the two boys? I can't see it properly. Is it the two boys? I like the one with Odegaard on the milk carton that said missing. That was a good one. But is that Skelly and Wanyeri? I think it is. Yeah, it looks good, man. It's pucker. Let's have a look. Let's have a little check up on the scores in the Chelsea West Ham game. It's probably still 1-0. I had no notifications. Yeah, I think it's still 1-0. So yeah, that'd be a madness, wouldn't it? West Ham beating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, Skelly and Emmanuel, yeah. Ballers, didn't they, AFC? Proper ballers, bro. Proper. Our academy is brilliant, isn't it? Right, there's someone at Portman Road reporting something. Someone at Portman Road. It must be this goalkeeper. Portman Road, yeah, that's Ipswich ground, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, they're talking about the keeper. They've just signed from West Brom. 4 million. 4 million. Yeah. Frustrating, isn't it? Frustrating. Why is deadline day run over to the 3rd of February? Why has that happened? Why do you think that is? It used to be the 31st of Jan, didn't it? It used to be the last day of the month. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that. I think it's something to do with being in line with the other European clubs, maybe. But I don't know. Nottingham Forest has signed a defender, Tyler Bindon from Reading. I don't know when it was. I don't know if that's old news or it's just happened. It's just on the sidebar there. Juventus signed Newcastle's Lloyd Kelly on loan. Just 1 second, 1 second. Let me just mute this. Oh, kids, man, kids, they drive you insane, don't they? Um, I'm going to start calling Ethan in when scary and Lewis Skelly the body snatcher. Yeah, blinded. Still nothing, Dobby, man. Still nothing, bro. Anthony waiting Bristol Rovers transfers. Anthony was supposed to come on the show, Aces. Anthony was going to come on the show, but I don't know. I think he's got the right ump. There's a goal. Chelsea have equalised. Looks like Chelsea have equalised at the bridge. PSV in closing in on deal to sign Manchester United left back Tyrell Malaysia on loan. Who is he? Who the hell is he? Ain't got a clue. I don't know who scored for Chelsea. It hasn't come up. I've instead of having the game on, I've got the sports news on just in case something happens. Celtic agreed deal with Palace to sign Jeffrey Schlupp. He's having his medical. Let's see who scored for Chelsea. What is this? What? All right. Neto. Pedro Neto scored for Chelsea. Listen, there's a link in there, Dobby, Aces, if you want to come on. There's a link. There's a pinned comment. There's a link. Breaking news: Arsenal have officially closed their transfer window. Well done, Cronkies. You're a disgrace. Is that what's happened? Is that really? Are you serious? They've closed it like hour and a half. What? They can't have closed it already, man. It's not the window. Don't close till 11 o'clock. They've got something up their sleeves. They must have. They must have. They must have something up their sleeves. Please God. Where did you hear that news? It ain't come up on the screen here. Are you just saying that? Are you just winding me up, AFC? You must be winding me up, bro. It would say, wouldn't it? It would say Arsenal, turned the lights off and gone home. Surely to God it would. They're working hard though, apparently. Working hard. We are working hard to get a deal done. What's a load of old shit? How hard is it to sign a fucking player? Negotiations is not like working hard, is it? You're not pulling your plums out on a building site, mate. You're just fucking pencil pushing. Thanks, mate. I would, but Phil Pony. All right, man. No worries, bro. No worries. It's just that I normally, when I do the long ones, the podcast ones like this, Anthony Herbert normally comes on with me, but he's bailed out. And I've messaged him a couple of times, and he's just not even answered me. I think he's really got the Let's have a look in the WhatsApp group. I don't know what he's doing. He's not answered anything. Don't know. Maybe he just don't want to come on. Maybe he just don't want to come on. It's all corporate talk when they say they're working hard on it. Yeah, isn't it, man? How hard? It can't. But you've got people, like pundits, presenters on Sky Sports, just like massaging their egos and their terminology. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just say straight away, save everybody's freaking time, and just say, look, we're not involved today. Just say like deadline day. Say, look, we're not involved. We're not. We're going to call it a day. We're not going to get involved with it. Deadline day. Instead of having people like me streaming from his YouTube channel, hoping and praying that they've got something up their sleeves, so we can just tell everybody and just get excited about it. It's a joke, man. They don't think about other people. They don't think about other people's lives. The fans, they should care about the fans more. They should care about the fans more and just leaving us all on tender hooks. It's bad. It's bad. Um, um, sorry, my mind's gone. My brain's gone. My brain's gone. So I've just got. I'm having a little problem here. You're yeah, at least be honest. But that's too hard for them. Yeah, of course it is. Merchandise FC, absolutely aces, man. Uh, we're never going to win it now. Just give us a chance, mate. Buy a fucking. How can Man City spend the money like that and then and we can't? We can't. We wait till the summer, probably thinking we wait. Do you know what I'm hoping now? Then I'm hoping they're thinking, you know what? You've had enough money, Arteta. You've had enough money. We'll give you a new deal. You've had enough money, though. You know what I mean? So we're giving you to the summer, and if you do not, with the money you've already spent, if you don't win a trophy or win the league, it's going to be Richard Burton's. Maybe they don't want to spend any more money. Don't want to let Arteta spend any more money. Hopefully that's the case, man. I hope that's the case after this, because otherwise, if if that ain't the case, it's it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Uh, it's not fair to the fans, man. We ain't signing no one, but new merchandise will be released tomorrow. This football club is a joke. Yeah, absolutely, AFC. I missed your comment. What comment? This one. Arteta was calling out the owners. No, he wasn't. He was protecting them the whole time. He's a liar. Everyone's getting the ump with the owners and Arteta. Everyone's starting to really. I mean, I think the owners have given him enough money, though. To be fair, I think they've given him enough. They've given him like 800 million, mate. He's he's bought about 30 players. It's not the owner's fault that he's spent it on the wrong players. I mean, I think they could have just bought us a striker. They could have released the funds to buy us a striker. They could have, you know, give us a chance to win this title. But in all fairness, he's had enough money, man. He's had enough money. Who's filling Edu's job since he left? I don't think they're good. I think that's all bullshit. I don't think they're going to get a sporting director, because after David Dean left Arsenal, Arsene Wenger done. He was the manager. He run the club without a sporting director or a director of football, didn't he? He run it on his own, and then towards the end of his tenure, there was a sporting director. I can't remember his name. A sporting director come in, and then not long after that, Arsene Wenger left. So I think and apparently Edu left the club because of the power that in the club that Arteta was accumulating with a new contract. Give Arteta a load. Instead of being head coach, he was a manager, basically, like changing his role, but giving him a lot more power in the club. Probably more power than what Edu would have wanted to give him. Edu was Arteta's boss, but it looked like that the roles were half going to be level or reversed. And That's what I've heard. That's what you hear the Chinese whisper rumours. That's what I've heard. So I don't think, Bobby, I don't think there's going to be a sporting director or a director of football or whatever his role was. I think Arteta's going to do it all. This is what makes me think as well. Maybe we are stuck with him. Your brain goes in all different directions, doesn't it, sometimes? Listen, I'm really sorry, but I'm not even going to attempt your name. You give us the latest transfer on Arsenal. There isn't anything happening, bro. There's not a lot happening. Kabaya. Your first name, mate. I've got no chance. There's nothing happening. There is nothing happening at the moment. It's what I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting to see if anything happens. If I hear anything, see if the phone goes and I can, or the Twitter or whatever, and I can tell you. But there's absolutely at the moment nothing happening. Nothing happening. Come on, Arsenal. Yes, come on, Arsenal. Lalibela. Have to Lalibela. Did I butcher your name? Sorry, man. Give us your say. I've just said to you, bro. I can't tell you anything at the minute. There's nothing going on. But apparently, someone in the chat has just said that looks like they've called it a day on transfer deadline day already. Like, we're still an hour and a half to go. I think if we get a certain way through the transfer, then they're allowed to have a little bit of extra time over the deadline, over like 11 o'clock the deadline. So maybe we never know. It's still possible. Are we gonna write off? I'm not writing it off because I'm still doing the stream, so I'm not gonna write it off just yet. Need to be careful in the summer. Strong chance Saliba will go to Madrid. I've heard that. It's worrying, isn't it? That is worrying, man. Maybe Arteta knew that probably in the summer that Saliba might be leaving. Maybe that's why he bought like Drury and Tim. Not Tim. No, he was last. He was out last season, wasn't he? Because he was injured all year. Maybe that's because Calafiori is a left-footed. Don't know. Well, Wan-Bissaka just scored an own goal for Chelsea, so they're 2-1 up now. Can you believe that? Yeah, that is worrying. That is worrying if Saliba does go to Real Madrid. We can't lose him, mate, because then in with Gabriel there is a great partnership. And I was just about to say about that's why Arteta bought Drury and Timber as well, but Timbers was bought the season before, like this summer. I mean, he didn't buy him this summer. I bought Calafiori this summer, but he's a left-footed centre half. Timber is a right-footed centre half, but he was bought before, so it's not why I bought him. So we're going to have to, if we sell Saliba, we're going to have to buy another centre half. And why try and buy another centre half when we've got one of the best in the world at the club already? We've got to try. We've got to try everything we can to keep him. And do you know what? Keeping him, if we won the Premier League, we'd probably keep all the players. If we don't win the Premier League, I mean, it's not good enough anymore just to qualify for the Champions League every season. Getting top four, getting top three, top four, whatever. We don't. It's not good enough, and these players want trophies. Especially the players. The fans want trophies, something to celebrate over, but the players want the trophies on their resume, on their CV. Oh yeah, well, I've got 2 Champions Leagues, I've got 6 Premier Leagues. You know what I mean? They want it on their CV for their career. And when they look back on their career, when they're old and retired, kids, grandkids, yeah, I played for Arsenal, I've got 6 league titles there. That's what the players want it for. The fans want it just because we want to win. We want the trophies for nostalgia. Is nostalgia the right word? Maybe that's not the right word. I don't know. But we just want to be the best. That's why the fans want it. We just want to be the best club in England, best club in Europe, to a certain extent. I'm not really bothered about being the best club in Europe. I just want to be the best club in England. I'd rather win the Premier League than the Champions League all day long. All day fucking long, man. What's the most important trophy to you? Put it in the chat. 21 of yous watching the stream. Wow, that's a big view count. That's probably one of the biggest I've ever had. So if you like the content, man, stick a like on it for us. Stick a like on the content, man, and put your preferences in the chat. Comment in the chat. Oh my god, I know. Comment in the chat whether you prefer to win the Champions League or the Premier League. I want to see what you're saying, man. I wish I could put a poll in this chat, but I can't. Can't because I'm doing it through StreamYard. I'm not doing it through the actual YouTube itself. I'd love to see what you're saying, though, people. I'd love to see what you're saying. Me, Premier League. I've got a feeling Dobby's going to say Premier League, and AFC always going to say Premier League as well. Old school. Old school. Sod Europe, you know what I mean? We want Premier League titles. Well, I do anyway. I might be wrong. Stick it in the chat for me. Stick it in the chat. What do you want? Premier League or Champions League? Still nothing happening, man. It's gonna be a long hour and a half. It's gonna be a long hour and a half anticipating. Let me just turn my eating off. No one's putting it in the chat what you prefer now? No one wants to do it? No one wants to do it. All right. Okay, one per second. All right. Oh, I've had a little flutter on that game. Want to know if a shots on target one. So let's have a look. Let's see if it's doing any good. Does anyone know who's had the shots on target? Anyone knows who's had the shots on target? Hang on. It's gone back to the Emirates Stadium. Gary Cottrell. I don't know what he's saying, man. Hang on. Let me mute it and I'll come back to you. Right, that's just said. Gary Cottrell's just saying at the Emirates Stadium, if you haven't watched it yourselves, nothing's happening. There's nothing to look forward to. It looks like they're gonna go on to it and wait till the summer. So I'm sorry, guys. No signings, no ins, no outs. Nothing's happening at all. Nothing to look forward to. He just said it. He's at the Emirates Stadium. He's just said it. Just fucking said it. So I mean, we are a disgrace. We ain't winning nothing without a top class striker. We're not getting one this month. He's just come out and said it. Gary Cottrell at the Emirates Stadium has just said nothing is going to be happening. They're saying they've been trying hard all day. Trying hard. They've been trying. What a joke. Absolutely, Rory. What a fucking joke, man. Have they been trying? They've not put no bids in. What have they been trying to do? Put a fucking bid in there, mate. How can you convince us? How can you convince us that you've been trying if you've not put a bid in? Cooper in the chat. How you doing, sir? Hope you're well. We're not serious. We're definitely not serious. See that? Was that victory last night detrimental to today's business? Was that detrimental? What do you think? Everyone hit the like button. Everyone hit the like. I don't know how many. I can't see how many likes are on there. I've got a load of people watching. The first time I've ever had a viewership, like 42 viewers at the minute. 42. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. If you don't mind, stick a like on it. Stick a like on it. Let's get this channel grown. Let's grow this channel up, man. Let's get a good community in here. We're getting there's some good people coming in the chat on a regular basis. On the regs. There's some good people coming in the chat. Really appreciate you all. But they want us to buy shirts, etc. They want us to buy the merchandise. They want us to spend. They want us to spend the most money on season tickets. We're the most expensive season tickets in Europe, apparently. I mean, I don't know for sure. I definitely don't know for sure. But I'm just saying that apparently I've heard other fans saying we are the most expensive club for season tickets in Europe. Even more than Barcelona and Real Madrid and all them guys. Jesus Christ. And they expect us to sit back and take this shit. They expect us to watch Mikel Arteta in press conferences lying to us. So for sure, like when the journalist said to him, it's a disgrace, Rory. It's a disgrace. Remember that when the journalist said about, what did he say? He said, we know you're not interested in buying a player this January window. And he's looking at, what? Like, as if to say, when did I say that? We're actively looking. We've lost Saka. Then we've lost Jesus. We've lost Saka. Saka's out for the season, trust me. We've lost Jesus. He's out for the season as well. He's got an ACL. He's a year out. Saka has got a grade 3 hamstring injury. He's out. They reckon he's only going to be out until March. But no, he's not. In fact, I don't want to see him again this season because I don't want him to be rushed back. He needs to wrap him up and cotton wool for a little bit. Keep him ready. Just get him ready for next season. Saka's out for the rest of this year. In my eyes, I don't want to see him back. I don't want him back in March. Why rush him back? Like what they done to Julian Timber last season. He was out all last season. And they brought him back for the last 2 games, wasn't it? 2 games. What was the point? What was the point, mate? Arteta completely clueless. Mate, I don't know how many of you have watched my streams, right? I know I recognise a few of the names that are in the comments, but the viewers now, because not everyone's commenting. Right, I have said on numerous occasions, Mikel Arteta doesn't like an out-and-out number 9 striker. He doesn't like that central direct number 9 striker. Doesn't like it. He likes them inside forwards, wingers like Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, when you're in there. No, when it's an inside forward or wingers that cut in on their other foot. So they run down the right, they cut in on their left. That's an inside forward. That's the kind of player that Arteta likes. It's not a number 9, and he has a false 9. He has a false 9 like a Kai Havertz. He's a false 9. He doesn't play directly through the middle. He drifts and drops. It's a false 9. We're playing with a false 9. And that's like Ollie Watkins. Was that a bid that he knew would get rejected just to appease the fans and so he can say, oh, we tried, but we couldn't get him? Mate, he doesn't like a number 9. I guarantee all this talk about Benjamin Sesko, Gyökeres, Osherman, even in the summer, I'll be shocked if we get one of them, get a player like, or even a number 9. I mean, he buys wingers. Listen. Why hasn't he bought a number 9? Why hasn't he bought one? He's had 10 windows. Why hasn't he bought one? He hasn't bought one. Not one number 9. He hasn't bought one. Havertz is not a number 9. He hasn't. You telling me there is no attacking players out there we couldn't sign, mate? Jonathan David has got 6 months left on his contract, mate. He's sitting there. Just go and say, right, well, you can come and play for us for 6 months and see how it goes in the summer. If you start smashing the goals in, we'll give you a longer contract. If not, you can be a free agent. Do you know what I mean? Just come and see us. You've got to have different options. You need different options. It's a joke, mate. It's a joke. It's driving me insane. The fucking manager is a fucking joke, mate. All right, he got us. He's got us playing better. We're not playing better because this season we've been playing boring crap football, but like winning games. He's still second. He's progressed us from what we was before he came over the last 5 years, slowly but surely. Boom, boom, better, better, better per season. But mate, it's just getting on my nerves now, man. It's getting on my nerves. We're better than this. We're fucking better than this. We deserve better. As the fans deserve better. We really do. Paul Arian, Arsenal board and Arteta don't buy it, and I think the players should go on strike as this manager is going to burn the players out. Get rid of Arteta. He's a bad liar. He is a liar. He is a liar. Them press conferences when he says they're actively looking for players. It's not hard to find players, mate. It's not hard to find players. They're just trying to pull the wool over our eyes. They think we're all thick. They think we all ain't got a clue. Yeah. It's a joke, mate. Arsenal board and Arteta and I think the players. Oh, you said that. So that message has come through twice, Paula. I think the board have said to him there is no money available as he spent too much. This is what I was saying before, wasn't it, Rory? I was saying maybe they're trying to pull the reins in and thinking, here, you've had over 800 million, bro. Why haven't you bought a striker with that money? Do you know what? I was thinking that. But then I said that in my WhatsApp group with the people that are the fans I'm friends with in there, friends of the channel as well. And one of the guys said McManus said, didn't we just give him a new 2-year contract? So if it was me, I wouldn't have given that 2-year contract. I would have probably given him like a year extension just to keep him sweet, just for now, because in case he can't find no one straight away. I think in the summer, because I said this, in the summer, he's had enough money. If he don't get us a trophy, get us a Premier League, or win the Champions League and run us up in the Premier League or something, or he's got to do something special. We've got to have at least one trophy if we're going to be runners up behind Liverpool. We've got to have at least. I don't even think the League Cup's going to be good enough. I think if we get runners up in the Premier League, we need to win the Champions League. We need success. Oh, we need success because they might be thinking if we're going to get rid of this man, if we don't do that, we're going to get rid of him in the summer and give the money to the new manager. Could be that. It could be that, thinking about it, it could. Rory saying he needs to go. We as fans want titles. Absolutely, we want titles. Absolutely. Give me the money. I would win the Premier. I think most people would. With Arsenal, all right, we wasn't great. But we wasn't a mid-table team. We were still a top 6 side when he took over, and he's had all that money. He won the FA Cup. He won with Emery's team. He won the FA Cup with Emery's team. He didn't win that with his own team. Since he's had his own team, although we've progressed up the league, got better up the league. I think we've got a better team now. Don't get me wrong. I think the team we've got now would have won that FA Cup as well. So don't get me wrong about that. Don't get it twisted. I think we played brilliant last night, second half especially. But what's he saying? What's that, mate? You do not talk Arteta like that. You want Zidane then? No, I don't want Zidane. Who are you, mate? Who are you? Get out of here, mate. Get out of the town. Because say what I like. It's my channel about FU. You don't start swearing at me, bro, because I'll just block you from the channel, innit? Don't need people like you in here swearing and saying FU. You know what I mean? You can say your point. You can have a different opinion. There's no need for that kind of language, man. No need for that. Even Ornstein isn't saying anything. Listen, I just turned the mic on mute, Dobby, because it went to the Emirates. Gary Cottrell's there. I think that was journalist. I think that's what his name was. And he said there's nothing happening. He said there's no ins, no outs, nothing's happening. You might as well go home. That's what he said. Well, he didn't say you might as well go home, but he said, I'm saying you might, you know what I mean? But I'm hanging on. There might be a little surprise up the sleeve. I'm hanging on for a bit. I mean, Man City has spent 120 million, guys. 120 million. Unbelievable. He needs to win something, or he has to go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Arteta lies all the time. Get rid of rubbish. He should have been sacked. I believe the owners are. What's that? I'm not sure what that says, Paula. Key in two. I believe the owners are. Oh, is that supposed to be lying? Did you press the typing too fast and you just this typo? That meant to be lying. Yeah. Um, when you build a team, you need balance in the transfer market and get the right players. Absolutely, Rory. Disgrace. Look at Villa. Villa are doing bits, mate. They're doing bits this year. They've got Marco Asensio, Marcus Rashford. Don't want Marcus Rashford. I would have had. I would have. I would have liked to have Asensio though. They've signed. What's his name? Wayne's gone. Oh, what was he? They signed him at the beginning of the window. I can't remember his name now. But his name's gone out my head. Fucking hell. Darlin. What's his name? Oh, his name's gone right in my head. Very professional, Lee. Very professional. Uh, dancing bears strictly letting dance fit classes. I set a light to us all. Dobby. Uh, when we had Alexis and Uber, we never had a defence. Now it's the other way round. Yeah, we haven't got a proper. We're getting goals. We're scoring goals. We've got some good inside forwards. We haven't got that finisher, Donnell Malin. That's it. Thank you, Rory. Proper sporting director. We need that. We need a strike. We need the nine. Arteta don't like nines, though, as I was saying. He don't like nines. That's what I've come to believe. He don't like that striker, that number nine, the finisher, the deadly, the instinctive striker. You Ollie Watkins, you your Grizzlies, you his ex, you Oshermans. We all know about these players, man. We don't know much about this Benjamin Sesko, though, that we're apparently going to get linked to him for fucking since last summer, beginning of last summer as well. Put all their eggs in one basket to try and sign him, and then he goes the last minute. He goes, "Oh no, I'm staying at RB Leipzig, mate. I want to stay here for another season." Listen, you need new manager and new owners and kick the ball out. I think it's about time that Arsenal had a break. The break included getting rid of rubbish management and owners. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I think we are going to have a break now. I think we're going to Newcastle on Wednesday for the League Cup game, and then I think we're going to Dubai again. I think we're going to go to Dubai again. Rashford will score goals for Villa under Emery, mate. You never know. Fuck me, I've got 80 viewers, 80 people watching this. So it's a record. It's a proper record. 6 likes on the videos for us, man. 6 likes on there. Donnell Maiden, that's it. Yeah, thanks, Rory, for that. Giroud type player with pace mould. Giroud, he was decent, man. He wasn't prolific, really. I remember the scorpion kick he done. When he hit the ball over his head, he meant that. That was a brilliant goal, man. Brilliant goal. But he's a good player, man. But we could do with a player like that in the squad now. He's twice the player Havertz is. Twice the player Havertz is. Probs is Mwaneri and Miles Lewis Skelly have both stepped up. The board or Arteta both stepped up to the board or Arteta. That will be their excuse why they didn't sign anyone. I did say that, didn't I? I just said, I think, do you think that was the performance yesterday has been detrimental to this window? Zubi Dooby's coming, Mike. Mike saying Zubi Dooby. Zubamendi could be coming in the summer, but I think that's because Jorginho's leaving. Hopefully, Thomas Partey signs a new deal, but he's in his last 6 months. On that performance last night, he deserves a new deal, in my opinion. He was amazing last night. In fact, most of the squad was amazing last night. I've got to say, it was a brilliant game, brilliant game. Dancing Bear, we are now supporting Cronky FC, not Arsenal FC. This window has exposed the owners. Why do the Cronkies own the club anyway? Because they bought the Russian out, didn't they? Well, they bought the Russian guy out. He tried. Gosh, my brain's gone to the pot today. It's gone to the pot. What was his name again? He tried to buy the Cronkies out, and they wouldn't have it, and then they bought him out, and he went to Everton. I don't even think he's at Everton now. Harry, there ain't no updates, mate. The only update is just now I saw at the Emirates Stadium they were saying that there's nothing happening. There is nothing coming in and nothing going out. That's the last I know. Yusinov, that's his name. Rory, you're the man tonight, bro. You're a proper man tonight. You're remembering everything. Getting me out of jail. Cheers, bro. We need players now, not summer. They should have took a risk. Yeah. They should have. They should just give us a chance, innit? Give us a blimey. I've never seen so many viewers on my streams. 112 viewers. What's going on today? Is it because it's deadline day? It might be. I'm back again. The next show's on Thursday, by the way, 7:30. It's usually on Thursday. I'm not sure. My God, 137. It's going up every minute. Laughing out loud. Sorry, no worries, Paula, man. Don't be sorry about anything. You know. Dancing Bear, Yusinov. But what is the point of owning Arsenal? Obviously, they're making profits. Yeah, they're making fortunes. The most expensive season tickets in Europe, apparently. Don't be sorry. Bobby, 88, hit the like button, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. Hit the like button for us. 133. I can't believe it, man. Jesus Christ, it put a smile on my face. I was going to be depressed about doing this stream. Now I've had the most viewers I've ever had on the channel. I've been doing it nearly 3 years. Wow. Joke thing. Lushane, is that how you say it? Lushane Black, joke thing. Joke thing. Yeah, it is a joke thing, man. The fans deserve it, but they always let us down. Emmanuel, get a chew. Oh, yeah, you told me fuck you earlier, didn't you? Liverpool's on top of that signing anyone. Well, they signed Chiesa in the summer, didn't they? They signed Chiesa in the summer, but he's hardly played. I think he got injured straight away. Yeah, he's hardly played, but they're smashing it, Liverpool, man. Arne Slot's doing bits there. So you can't say there's not other managers out there. Arteta's been at the club. This is his like 5.5 years or something, isn't he? And he's not won nothing with his own team. Arne Slot's going to win the Premier League with Klopp's team because he hasn't signed anyone. He's just changed the way they play slightly. He's done something different. I'm no technical genius, but he's done something different. And look what they're doing. It does help that Man City fell off a cliff as well, though, to be fair. Daniel Ick needs to bid for the club. There was rumours about that before, weren't there? There was another guy as well. There was two. But they just faded away, didn't they? Just popped on my memories. David Luiz got sent off for his knee. What? Got sent off for his knee hitting back at that Pony Ball striker a couple of years back. I can't remember that, mate. Can't remember. John Gerrard, Liverpool have a far better team. Yeah, they've got some great players at Liverpool. He's got them playing Sabitzer and McAllister at midfield. He's got them playing in his slot, man. Salah's the governor, though, anyway. Liverpool squad was set, but just needed a new voice. Yeah, you're right. They did. He went a little bit stale with Klopp, didn't he? It went just a little bit stale. And he knew himself because he actually said, "I knew that it weren't. I knew I had the team, but I just, as you're saying, like they just needed someone else there. I couldn't take him any further. At least he put his hands up to it, and this is what I think Arteta's got to do. You can't take him any further than him, but yeah, he's done well. All right, he's progressed us. We've run us up 2 years running. Thanks for that. If you don't win us the league this season, then maybe it's time for you to go and manage Everton or someone, one of your other ex-clubs, Rangers. Liverpool have world-class players. Yeah, they do, Steve. They do, mate. Alexander, to avoid high blood pressure, never take Arsenal transfer window seriously. Alexander. Yeah, bang on there, Alexander. Spot on. Arteta out, Steve. Yeah, Arteta out, mate. If you don't win the league this season, he's gone. Daniel Ek will invest in the right areas. Yeah, well, he'll probably get a better manager. Probably, listen, uh, Ancelotti, I think he's leaving Real Madrid in the summer. I don't know if he's retiring, but he's leaving Real Madrid. It could listen. I hear things all the time. I'm just saying what I've heard. It's not gospel, right? So before you shoot me down, I'm just saying it's what I've heard. He's apparently is leaving at the end of his contract in the summer. I'm not sure what he's saying about staying in management or not, but I mean, if Ancelotti's free in the summer, they might be looking at that. They might be thinking, you know what? If we don't win the league, we sack Arteta and get Ancelotti. That would be amazing. What would you think if that happened? James, no news, bro. The only news is we're not getting anyone. No one's coming in and no one's leaving. That was the last I heard. I've muted the microphone and I'll turn the sound back on. There's some breaking news. What's that for? That's Palace. There's some breaking news at Palace. Absolute joke. Yeah, John. Is an absolute joke. Might be something to do with Mark Guay because I remember Mark Guay was going to be. I think Tottenham put a bid in for him. 70 million. This is lowering my blood pressure. Alex, so effing boring. Ronald, can't believe you lads were waiting for a signing when Saka and Jesus were injured and they didn't move right away to make a signing. Was all I needed to know. We should have known better. You're probably right, Ronald. We should have known better, but there's always hope. I thought there might have been something up their sleeve. I thought there might be something up there. Alexander, that Dobby 88 is laughing. He's made him laugh, Dobby. John Gerrard should have got him 5 years ago, but he went to Everton. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Didn't do anything at Everton, though, did he? I don't know if he got promised money and they reneged or something and he just left. Probably something to do. 125 in the chat. James Lau. I've never seen a viewership like this. It's never been this high. Any likes? Put likes on there. If you ain't subscribed, you like the content, subscribe as well. I'm on the road to 900. I've got 830 odd, I think. 830 odd, and let's see if we can get. I'll tell you what. If everyone watching this subscribed, I don't know. I think I'll pass out in shock. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Be amazing. Thank you, everyone, man. Thank you, everyone, for watching it and sticking around. What's all the database the club got on players? With all the database the club got on players and we couldn't find one. I'm angry big time. Absolutely. Don't let it fucking spoil your life, though, Rory. Don't let it control. I've had that, man, over the years. It's took me till I'm knocking on 49. I'm 50 next year. Do you know what I mean? It's took me all these years to just try and be calm about it. Every now and again, I have a little blow up. I fucking lose my rag a little bit because I love the club, right? This is no joke. I love Arsenal. I love them. Apart from our kids, this is my art. I'm telling you, and it just hurts. It hurts, but I can't let it control. Got to treat it like an ex-wife or something that you still talk to. You know what I mean? You love them, but you can't deal with them. But they're always in your life. Do you know what I mean? Is that a good analogy or what? Dobby 88 scenes when we go for Gyökeres and Sesko in the summer, and they stay put or join other clubs. Yeah, Sesko wanted to stay, didn't he? They both wanted to stay. He wanted to stay at Sporting. Sesko wanted to stay at Leipzig. Yeah, that was as if to say like we don't want to come to you, so we don't want to work for Arteta. He's a little bit of a narcissist, a little bit, and he don't like maverick players. He doesn't like players that talk back to him. Oh, this is the news. Willian's gone back to Fulham. He was on a free. He went to Olympiacos, didn't he? I think he went to Olympiacos a year ago or so, but he's a free agent now, and he's going back to Fulham apparently. Remember our ex-player Willian, who Arteta signed from Chelsea, another Chelsea reject. So Arteta and the Arsenal board have decided not to make Arsenal fans happy in the January transfer window. They haven't, Harry. They haven't, bro. They've made us all annoyed and frustrated. Far better team hell no. Hell to the forwards. I'll give them more consistent. Yeah, but that Liverpool team will struggle to beat Arsenal when they face them. Well, the next game is at Anfield. Ronald. Was it a draw at the Emirates? I think we drew with them at the Emirates, didn't we? Uh, I can't, yeah, we drew with them at the Emirates. But we've got to go to Anfield. It's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be a tough game. But you know what? We've got some two special kids. The best thing that come out of this season is them two kids, Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri. Uh, you know, I'm gushing over them, mate. I'm gushing. They're so good. They're so good, man. We've just got to get them, keep them in the team, get them consistent. Don't overplay them. Just get them consistent and get them bedded in. You know, I don't want to. I keep saying I don't want to go again next year. I don't want to keep saying that, but we've got to give them new deals, give them new contracts. Get when this window closes in an hour's time. The first thing on my mind was to go bang. You've got new deals, the pair of you. You're staying at Arsenal for your career. You've got to be solid on that. So Ronan in the chat, how you doing? He probably thinks because we smashed Man City that we don't need no one. Muppet. I said that earlier on, John, man. Did say it. Do you think that win was detrimental to today's window? John Gerrard, the only club Ancelotti didn't win something. Yeah, at Everton. Oh, what's happened here? Mike is saying if you ain't paying top dollar for players, then get a top manager to get the best out of the players we have. What a comment. What a comment. Bang on, Mike. Bang on, bro. If you ain't going to pay the top dollar for the best players, get a manager that can get them going. Arne Slot. Look at Arne Slot. Look how he's got Liverpool playing. They're like, Klopp's like, you know, they're not missing him at all. He's like, Klopp who? Didn't they? They're like, Klopp who? Yeah, what the fuck, Willian? Yeah, they're getting Willian, Fulham. They're re-signing him on the free. Are you trying to get back with your ex-wife? Never married, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm trying to come up with an analogy. That was easy for me to say. Analogy. Arsenal 14, Willian. Yeah. Willian's going back to Fulham. He wants to be next to his restaurant. Oh, has he got a restaurant in there? Is he? I don't know. Rory Vibe 2-2. Yeah, the draw at the Emirates. Yeah, it was 2-2. That's right. James, top man. Thanks. Lee's a top geezer. Give him the sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So you, bro. You're always in my comments. You're always in there. Except for when you have a hiatus. Dave Arsenal. Play Liverpool the 3rd of May. Last game. Is it the last game of the season? Oh, John. Memories of '89 have just come flashing back, bro. We done them at Anfield last game of the season, 1989. We had to win by 2 goals on goal difference. Anyone in the chat, just put a yes or why. Just spam the chat with why for me if you remember that game. If you remember that game at Anfield in 1989, we had to win. We had to beat Liverpool by 2 clear goals to win the league and goal difference. I remember it. It was on a Friday night. I was watching it around my mum's house. I was about 14 or something, 13. I was watching it with my brother, who was a Liverpool fan. We weren't really into football, but he was. If you ask him what, because Liverpool were the best team in the 80s, and if you ask him what team he supported, he'd say Liverpool. But I was Arsenal. He was more into rugby. And anyway, that game, just had goosebumps go up and down my back. That game was amazing. Michael Thomas, injury time, second goal. Alan Smith had already scored the first goal. Oh my God. Goosebumps. Rory Vibe. Guys, put the lights for this channel. Support. Yeah, do that. Why are Arsenal so tight? Even Aston Villa have done some good loan deals. I'm fed up of hearing the same old crap that Arsenal keeps saying. Miguel, man. Man City has spent 120 million as well, and that's without this midfielder from Porto who's having a medical in Portugal. Uh, Nico Gonzalez, his name is Nico Gonzalez. So what if they paid for him? That's on top of the 120 million they've already spent, and they've got all these charges against them, and we can't spend a penny. It's so frustrating, mate. So frustrating. Uh, Better sign Brian and Brimo from Brentford. This Donk Havertz, I don't understand him. Oh, I would love him, Brimo. I would love him. I don't think we'll get him there though, because we've got when Yeri's doing bits out on that right. Saka comes back and Brimo don't play. So we probably won't be signing him now. I think what I've seen of Wanyeri as well, he's just as good already as in Brimo. So I would have loved to have signed him, but I've seen this kid. He's amazing. Did you see him yesterday when he come on as a sub late on in the game, and he kept calling for the ball. He kept calling. He was going up and he was slinging his arms down, going, "Why aren't you passing to me?" They've done a move, Arsenal. It was about 34, 35 passes, and he was kept calling for the ball. And when he gets the ball, he controls it, turns, cuts inside on his left foot, and scores. He was on the field 4 or 5 minutes. Unbelievable player. Brilliant. Brilliant. Arteta was allergic to strikers. Yeah, he don't like nines. He don't like nines, mate. I'm telling you. Is Arsenal signing any players? No, I'm afraid not. John Eden, I can't. What's that? Kissy cut, John Eden. We're not signing anyone, mate. As the window closed, the window's got another 45 minutes, Alexander. It's got another 45 minutes, or 47 minutes, but we're not signing no one. They've already said. I just muted the mic here so I could unmute the TV, and they went to the Emirates. The journalist there saying they're not signing anybody or selling. No one else is coming in or out of the club today. So we have to wait for the summer. I'm doing another deadline day stream, that's for sure. The amount of the views I'm getting on this is unprecedented on this channel. Thank you, everyone. Rory Vibe Movements, yes. Michael Thomas, last minute, yeah. Do you remember that? Oh my! And then he done when he scored the goal, he done that little flip on the floor, like spazzed out on the floor. It was unbelievable, mate. Brilliant. Made you scream, made me scream. I just went ballistic, man. Ballistic. My brother ran out of the room as well. He thought I was just going like a lunatic in the front room. I was 13, 14, so yeah. I was born in 76, so what would I have been? 13. No, it was in May. Yeah, 13. Yeah. I think I was 13. Yeah. Arsenal sign anyone? No, mate. We're not signing anyone. Unfortunately, I was just born in 89, was ya? Oh, my God. Wow. But you must have seen it. You must have seen it on, videos or DVDs or whatever. You must have watched a little bit of history of it. Or even on you, go and watch it on YouTube. Put in there Arsenal, Liverpool. No, put Liverpool, Arsenal, Anfield 89 because it was at Anfield. So put Liverpool first. Type it in YouTube, you'll see it. It's amazing. It was amazing. And unfortunately, it was the same year as the Hillsborough disaster as well, wasn't it? So, I mean, yeah, that was unfortunate because a lot of Liverpool fans, they perished, unfortunately. As a terrible disaster at Hillsborough that year as well. And then Arsenal going rub it in and win the title. Yeah, that's a bad thing that happened there, though. I just got a memory of that as well. Third last game. Hang on, sorry, John. Third last game in my league. Newcastle home, Liverpool, and Southampton away. Oh, it's the third last game. I was going to say if it was the last game of the season at Anfield, that would have been amazing. Would have been amazing. Maybe Liverpool might have got their revenge. Who knows? Arsenal board. Arteta have always been slow at buying players. Yeah. So look how long it took them in the summer to sign Marino. All summer. And we signed Calafiori, and then we signed Sterling on loan. And people was giving that window 8 out of 10. They must be off their rockers, mate. We are fucked if Kai gets injured. Oh my, Nelly. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't think of things like that, do they? Surely they should have the experience, right, of knowing that players could get injured. We should play Saka as a 9 when he's back. At least he won't have to track back and use his pace and power. That's a good shout, bro. That's a good shout. He might not get kicked the fuck and all. He's been kicked the fuck the last 2 years, isn't he? 2.5 years. They've doubled up on him and kicked the shit out of him on that week. He still gets up, dusts himself down, don't cry about it, and carries on. That's what I like about him. Keep up the good work. Love your vibes. Just sub. Bless up, Arsenal 14, man. Bless up. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for 1 in a million. I wish it was 1 of a million. David Rogers, Essex, question mark. What are you asking the question? I'm not from Essex. I'm East London, bro. The Cockney Gooner. Look, people ask me, how can you be from East London and support a North London team? I'm not only from East London. I'm from the East End. The East End of London is the Cockneys. The East End. Bethnal Green, bro. Bethnal Green. Born in Poplar, born in Whitechapel, brought up in between Poplar and Bethnal Green. I'm still in Bethnal Green now. East End, the proper East End. That's why I'm Cockney, and I'm a Gooner, the Cockney Gooner. Check Rashford's face on going to Villa. Makes death row and makes look enthusiastic. He didn't look too pleased, really, did he? He didn't look overexcited. No smiling. It's a stern face, isn't he? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he ain't getting any. I don't know. What do you reckon? Did we sign anyone? Is anyone signed? No one signed, bro. James Lau will laugh out loud. We didn't sign anyone. Musa. We didn't sign anyone. William John, you get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this week, says amen. That'd be amazing, but I doubt it, John. William, sorry. I doubt it, bro. It's very hard to get. I've been going 2.5 years, mate. It's going a long time. I ain't got there yet, but I'll tell you something. I've had the most views on a live I've ever had doing this stream. I've never seen 173. I've never seen 173 views on the stream. I've seen maxo 20. This has been a great stream, the best stream. 198. What is going on? People are clicking on the thumbnail. They must be. What is going on? Do you know what it is? People want to hear me say, we've signed Gyökeres, we've signed Osimhen. People want to see. People want me to say that. But typical Arsenal, linked to everyone, sign no one. Are we even surprised? Nah, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. What are you saying? Congrats, Gunners. Isaac is done. Yeah, we wish, bro. We wish. James Lau, Lee. Yep, Lee. Oh, wow. Gazu Simolea. I just subscribed. Good job, mate. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all of you in the chat. 215. I can't fucking believe it. What's going on? What is going on? Smack them like for the fellow gunner. Sweet, Mike. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Buy me? What do you mean buy me, Leander? Buy me? Buy you what? What do you want me to buy you? I'm skint, bro. Skint. Just make up gossip. Drive up algorithm. Yeah. What's I do? Breaking news. Arsenal make a late bid for Victor Gyökeres. Should I say something like that? I'll have everyone on it, wouldn't I? I'll have everyone on it. It's your vibes, mate. You're enthusiastic with the content. Thank you, sir. I try to be, man. There's been some solemn ones, but obviously I don't usually do these long ones on my own, mate. I do like most, I do like the other match reactions on my own with my phone, but like this, I've normally got one or two people on these ones with me, as James will tell you in the chat. James is in the chat. I've normally got Anthony on here, but I've done this on my own, and it seems to yeah, I've just when the chat's busy, I can react to it and I can talk to people and I can carry on going and going, and that's that's good. Does make me enthusiastic. I'm excited about this chat though. Fucking 207 people. I can't believe it. Give me Arteta's line. That fucker is a clown. Honestly, please let me, please let him hear me out. Joe Sambo saying, Dave Rogers. Uh, they'll say that they bought up. Hang on. They'll say they bought up two from the academy and call it a good transfer window. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Dave. James is laughing. Leander in the chat again. I will play Arsenal number. Like, yeah, would you? You'd probably be better than Kai Havertz, bro. You probably would be. Anyone could be better than him. Arsenal should go and sign the referee. Arsenal should go and sign the referee that gave Lewis Kelly red card if we want to win the league. Yeah, Michael Oliver. He's anti-Arsenal, William. He's anti-Arsenal. He's sent off Leandro Trossard last season. He's done so much. He's done so much badness to Arsenal. It's unbelievable. Peter Manas, please buy. Buy what? What are you talking about? What's he mean? Anyone know what he means? He's saying please buy. Buy what? Lee, do you need some company? Well, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on, AFC? You can come on. You can come on if you want. I like Arsenal will not sign. It is like Arsenal will not sign any. Oh, please buy it. Oh, are you saying about Arsenal to please? But I thought you were talking to me. Sorry, Peter. So you're saying please buy. You mean Arsenal? Please buy a player. Sorry, bro. My bad, man. I thought you were saying to me like please buy. Like me for me to buy you. Madness. Sorry. Just do a couple of clickbaits. You will definitely get views like these other big channels. Yeah, but do you know what? Clickbait. I don't know what that actually means, but what I do when I do my thumbnails or titles, I put on what I'm going to talk about. I don't say, but I've seen is like Emery Wright and Lee Gunner and a few others, and the titles are a bit thumbnails. Not so much Lee Gunner's thumbnails, but his titles are a bit clickbait. They make you intrigued, don't they? They make you think, oh, Arsenal are scary. No, that's not Lee Gunner actually. That's a Tottenham fan. Emery Wright talks about that, doesn't he? Arsenal do this. Arsenal are scary, yeah. But I'm not sure about what my title might be clickbait. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, bro. I need Arteta. Like, if you want to phone up Arteta, yeah. I do. Yeah, I got it. Arsenal 14, man. I got it. Yeah. Buy a player, Mike. Yeah, I did. I did get it eventually. At first, I thought, "What do you mean? Buy me? Buy me?" He's a huge fan. That ref. He's Mike Walliver's a Newcastle fan. Apparently, he's been pictured in a Newcastle shirt. But he does. I think he likes Man City because he sent off Trossard last season. He didn't send off Kovacic the season before that for a second yellow card. There's loads of things I can say about him. There's loads of things. He's made so many mistakes. He didn't send off Doku for studying McAllister, Liverpool midfielder, Alex McAllister, is it his name? Studied him in the chest. High studs above the ankle is an instant red card. That's why he sent Skelly off. He didn't send off Doku for studying McAllister. Studs up, that's his foot. The studs are there in the chest. Did he? It's double standards, mate. He's a fucking arsehole. Adichie Steve, no issues. Sorry, Peter. Buy before last minute, Watkins. Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Absolutely. I would love it. But they've just told us they're closed for business, mate. They're closed. If we don't look like we're definitely not going to get anyone. Please, is this my lovely club mean any business? I am too stressed up, bro. I can't sleep. If we don't buy a striker, please also buy any kind of squad depth. Must be dangerous. We're not going to buy anyone, bro. We're not, mate. I couldn't sleep on the night before the Man City game. I done a video on it. done a video at 1:30 in the morning, and I didn't post it till the next day, but I done a video on it at 1:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I had anxiety. Butterflies in my stomach. I was getting all excited and nervous, and all these sorts of things. All these sorts of things. Someone's coming in backstage. I can't see who it is yet. William John, not for signing any player. Arsenal is going to come third. Yeah. I think we still get runners up, bro. I still think we still get runners up. Man City missed Mark Oliver more than Rodri last night. Yeah. Yeah. He's a dog, isn't he, Mark Oliver? Proper dog. What's his punishment, James? Have you seen any punishment for him for getting that red card wrong? And how about the guys in the VAR? There should be an independent body, the VAR. They shouldn't be referees. There shouldn't be referees there. Someone's coming in backstage. Arsenal should sign Dusan Vlahovic. There was talk of that happening at a last minute deal a couple of hours ago. But I'm glad I can't add you to stage. You ain't got nothing. I can't see nothing there. Havertz Meyer backstage. I can't add you because I can't see you. Can't see anything there. It's just like a blank. I can see your name, but that's it. Hang on, let's just add you and see if you can hear your voice. Hello?
Hello.
Speak then. Can you speak?
Uh,
No, all right. Arsenal fans in Nigeria are going to rain hell on Arteta tomorrow. I think I've got a couple of people from Nigeria somewhere in Africa in this chat, going by the names I can see. Brilliant, though. Brilliant. Worldwide channel. What's the name jumping in the air versus the Yids? Who are you talking about, Dave? Have I lost my train of thought again? Lost my train of thought. I don't know who you're talking about, mate. I can't remember. I don't think it was a mistake. It's just not a good referee. You don't think it was a mistake sending off Skelly? Is that what you mean? Massive mistake. Massive mistake, mate. It was a yellow card at worst. Arteta wants to play number 9. Yeah. Anthony Herbert in the chat. How you doing, sir? 64 likes and 196 watching in bed. Enjoy the show. Sweet Anthony. Sweet. This is the Anthony. Anthony normally comes on, but he's under the weather. I've never had a show like this, Anthony. He's got 190. I've got 168 watching. 64 likes. The most likes any video's ever had. Can't believe it. AFC always. Lee. Arsenal summer transfer window was a 2 out of 10. This window is symbolic, bro. If we get another bad injury to the likes of Odegaard, Saliba, Gabriel Rice, we are fucked. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Arsenal 14. That's how the YouTube algorithm works these days. But prefer the authentic title that are not misleading, like Bahad Guile. Oh, Babs. Yeah, Babs. Yeah, I've seen some of his work. Yeah. Oh, I've also seen some bad, some other channels really be horrible for this kid. I didn't like it. I'm not going to name the channels, but I've seen it body shaming him and being really horrible to him. It's a disgrace. You couldn't do that, man. Big men. Like, I don't know if they're big men because obviously you can't see how big they are. I mean, like men. And he's only a young kid, mate. He's a young kid. He's in his early 20s, maxo. And he might have a clickbait titles, but he's got a nice studio. He does it the right way. Much better than this channel. Much better, like all the lights and the lighting and the backgrounds and the mic and everything else. And he does it like these videos and stuff on his stream. He's really good. He's good. What do you call it? What's the word? Oh, fuck no. Good production. Good production. But you know, I know his titles were a bit far fetched, didn't they? Gentili. Sorry, bro. I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try. I'll call you Gent. Gent, it's a pity Arsenal didn't sign any striker. Quite a pity. It's a massive pity, bro. Massive pity. Absolutely bang on. Um, there's 28 minutes and 30 seconds left. I think Michael Oliver looking in the mirror is punishment enough. Listen, do you know what he tried to do? He knew there was a big game. He knew there was a fucking big game coming up for Arsenal against City, and he tried his best to get him. He sent him off on purpose, knowing that he'd get a free match ban and miss that City game. But the Wolves player, I can't remember what player it was done a worse challenge, and all he got sent off, but all he got was a second yellow. He should have got a straight red as well. So, in terms of the punishment for that, Skelly would have got a free match ban, which he appealed on, which we won. And the Wolves player, because it was only a second yellow, he would have got a one match ban. So it would have been a different thing. AFC always. You coming on stage, son? Go on, sir. AFC always. Can you speak then? Is your mic on, bro? Your mic on? Peter Manish. He's saying, we are just losing players, our rivals, e.g. Matthias Tell's gone to Spurs. Duran's gone to Al Nassr in Saudi, isn't he? Why? Well, I think Villa have had the best window. Listen, it's just I'm just looking up. I just looked up and it's at Wolves training ground. We was linked to Kuna for most of the window. What happened there? Well, I didn't want him, but I'm just saying, what happened there? We've got Newcastle on Wednesday, the League Cup second leg. Yes, we have. I'll be doing a match reaction to that on Wednesday night as well. We're doing a match reaction after the game. I'm debating on whether to do a watch. I don't think I'll do a watch along. I think I'll do a match reaction afterwards. Can't wait for that game. We're 2-0 down from the home league. They beat us at the Emirates 2-0. I mean, ridiculous. But they've lost a couple of games, didn't they, at home since then? So, you know, I'm starting to think a bit more. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident than what I did after we lost the first leg. That's for sure. I'm not optic. Prem title gone. Arteta think we will win without a striker. They're supposed to say. I should imagine we're not going to win it without a striker. We're not, mate. We're going to go and beat Newcastle and get into the League Cup final, and I think Spurs and Liverpool on Thursday, isn't it? We'll probably get Liverpool in that final if we can overcome. Mind you, it'd be a good final whether it's us or Newcastle, because Newcastle Liverpool is always a good game. It's always a good game. That I remember the 4-4s. There was 4-4 like 3 times on the road before between them two. I'm sure it was 3 times. Might have been twice. I think it's 3 though. We've signed Calafiori, Mourinho, Sterling on loan in the last window. Clan, yeah, exactly, mate. Did you just try and come on stage, AFC? Something come up there, but your camera didn't come up. Please, guys, VAR means violates Arsenal's rights. Blinded. Lee, that was the guy earlier who said you are gay. Who was? Are you? Someone said, "Are you gay?" before. Each to their own, though, bro. No, I'm not. Sesko in summer. Yeah, John. It's going to be, innit? It's going to be. I'd rather Gyökeres, though. We are just losing players to our rivals, e.g. Till. Matthias Till you're talking about. Well, I don't think we was really that interested in him, Peter. I think we've made an inquiry about him, but he's only 19. We want someone ready now. Spurs are going to, but he might hit the ground running, but Spurs are going to take a chance on him, isn't they? So they've got Solanke injured. So Spurs striker injured. Solanke, even Spurs go and get a player, mate. Even Spurs go and get a player. It's ridiculous. Fucking makes you sick sometimes, doesn't it? Is Arsenal going to buy a striker this winter? No, mate. Famous. No. There's like what's left? 24 minutes. 23 minutes. No, we're not signing anyone, bro. Asthma is the most serious big team in England. Asthma? I've got asthma. Can you hear me chest? Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying, bro? Can you hear? Can you hear? I'm breathing. Yeah, I've got asthma, man. I'm ill with my breathing, to be honest. I get out of breath talking sometimes. Can you hear me breathing heavy? Alexander, Arsenal 14, keeping the Man City win attitude. Yes, Arsenal can win at Newcastle. Yeah, we can. Did you hear me? What? I didn't hear you when you come on the screen, AFC. No, I don't think the mic couldn't have been a mic. On my end, I could see the mic was on, but I couldn't hear it if you were saying anything. I couldn't hear you. No. Alexander, Arsenal 14. Alexander, I hope they keep that same energy. I hope we can turn it around. I think we've got a good chance. I think Fulham beat them 2-1 the weekend. Was it Bournemouth that smashed them? Bournemouth smashed them about 4-0, I think, didn't they, at St James's Park? Was it Bournemouth? Bournemouth or Forest? Can't remember who it was now. Or did they both? I think they both beat them, didn't they? Let me know in the chat if you remember, man. I can't remember. Aston Villa have done better business. Yeah, they have. They have. Signed 4 players, mate. No one's moving it. Ebong Jesper. No one, bro. No one, nothing's happening. Arsenal should go and sign Robbie from ATV as a striker. Listen, he knows all the links, doesn't he? He knows all the links. We've been linked to like fucking hundreds of different players. Edit and mate, I can't pronounce the name, bro. The summer and its window has overexposed this sport's owners, players, coaches, staff, and fans. Whoever has ambition as their belief hurt, this will have long-term effects. Yes, on our mental health. Don't let it do that to you, bro. Don't let it have long-term. You can't, man. I know it's hard. I get that. I know. Listen, I can feel your pain, bro. Obviously, I get it. Arsenal's so frustrating. Absolutely, man. You can't let it alter your life, though. I know it's difficult. I know you're like me. You absolutely love football. You love Arsenal, but you can't let it get to you like that. Can't let it do that to you, man. So we've got 20 minutes left. Did we just want to get a drink? What's this? Do I have messages? Yeah, I'll read them after. I just need to get a drink. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be straight back. Well, I'll just have to quickly go and get a drink. So where was I? Yeah, don't let it get to you, man. Please, Arteta should reverse his conscience about transfer market. Yeah, it should. Should do, bro. Should do. It's not going to happen now. It's still saying about this Nico Gonzalez is having a medical in Portugal. So that's another 50 million that's going to cost City, yeah? That's 50 million and they've spent 120. So that's 170 million they've spent this month, Manchester City. Make that make sense. Anybody in the chat, make that make sense. Can you? How are they doing it? I'd love to know what these are saying. I'd love to know what these are saying here. It's all over, yeah. It's all over, bro. It's all over. That's it. No title for Arsenal this year. No Champions League. The only chance we've got of a trophy now is a League Cup. We're not going to win the Champions League. We're not going to win no Champions League, bro. Go first. What was the result? Was it 2-1, the final score? Final score at Stamford Bridge 2-1. Havertz, how is Watkins? He's no, he's not. He's not at the Emirates. Inshallah, we have good team. We'll win. Inshallah, what's that mean? That's in another language. I don't know what that means, bro. But yeah, we win. I don't think we will. I don't think it's good enough, man. We're not good enough. Well, we can be. On our day, we can beat anybody. We haven't got enough strength in depth, though. One more injury, and it's curtains for us. We get an injury. I hate to say it, even to Havertz, mate. Even to Havertz, it's curtains for us. We can't afford to have any more injuries at all, and we haven't reinforced our squad in the slightest. Not one player, nothing. Without a striker, we are nothing. Yeah. Every man and his dog, every Arsenal fan in the world knows. Every Arsenal fan in the world knows we needed a number 9, a proper number 9 finisher, striker, centre forward, predator, whatever you want to call him. That's what we need, bro. Really, Arteta and the board are not trying for us. The team needs a striker. I'm tired with this last minute sign. We're not going to sign anybody, man. Not even last minute, nothing. But there's only 20. There's like just over 15 minutes left, and that Matthias Tell hasn't been confirmed at Spurs yet that I can see anyway. That's I can't be on that page, mate. Can't be on that page. Let's just try and secure top 4. We've had too many years of that with Arsene Wenger, mate. We want to be winning these titles. Top 4. Top 4 is a trophy. No, it's not. It's not, mate. Getting in the Champions League is not the pinnacle. Winning the Premier League is the pinnacle. That's what we need. TG, Ollie Watkins' left testicles spotted in North London. Apparently, that's what 40 million to get you. Big up, TG, man. Is that ain't you True Gooner, is it? Nah, it won't come up TG. There's a channel True Gooner, man. Great channel. I thought that was in for a minute then. Chibo Martin would have saved us. We sold him to Man United, didn't we? The young boy. He scored a lot of goals, didn't he? He scored. What was it? I think they played Liverpool, the under 23s, and we won about 10-0, and I think he scored 9 of them. It was something mad like that. Something crazy, that Chibo Martin. And we sold it. We sold a defender, Haven, what from our academy to Man United as well today. Tell your boss that we need a striker. They better go and get us a striker if they want us to win this league, bro. We've got no time left. 14 minutes left. They've already said that they're not. No players in or out. Wow. CG. Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'm a villain. You're a villain, are you? What, a super villain or a normal villain? Uh, Patrick Mwanda, number nine striker, boss. That's what we need. DXR, Les, I'm already in bed. What a crap deadline saga for Arsenal, man. Terrible, mate. Terrible. Rest easy though, DXR. Don't let it do you nothing too much. Get a kit, bro. Get a kit. Rest easy. Come in the show. I'll be doing my next show on Wednesday. Match reaction for the Newcastle game. I can't believe I've still got all these viewers. It's unbelievable. I've never seen so many. Never seen so many, man. It's brilliant. Fucking over the moon. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, you've all liked it as well. Don't worry. Second place secured. Runners up again. Can't get us over the line, Arteta, can he? Can't get us over the line, bro. That's what we want, though. No, any striker, it's easy. Anyone. Really happy for you. Oh, I've never seen it. DXR. At one point, there was 200 people watching this. I can't. That's not. I just. You know what I mean? People did say to me one day you'll have a stream where there'll be loads of people on it. It might be because it's deadline day. It's probably people think I'm going to give away some news or something. Maybe I have clickbaited. Maybe the thumbnail or something was like a clickbait thumb for, but it wasn't. I didn't mean it to be. It might well have been. People might have thought, "Wow, we know something." I don't know. Maybe. Now I'm starting to. I will apologise if you come into this chat and you've through a clickbait. It wasn't. It wasn't intended to be. As I say that, 100 people drop out. No. Have they finalised the Supermany deal? Not that I've heard. Not it's verbal agreement. So it's you might as well wipe your bum with it. It's a verbal agreement. This it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't even think about that, man. Don't even comprehend that. That probably won't even happen. Don't forget, right at the end of the summer, he was supposed to go to Liverpool when he pulled out. It was chatting with you, bro. It was chatting with you, bro. You visit Tanzania. Tanzania? Oh, wow. Tanzania. Where is Tanzania? I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is. It ain't Australia, is it? No, it's got to be. Is it Africa? Tanzania. I have heard of that place, man. I don't know where it is. Can't think where it is. Uh, nice chat. Nice. Thanks for coming in the chat anyway, bro. Big yourself up, man. We should just pray for Everts to come back to scoring form because no hope for new faces. Peter, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. DXR, haha. Clickbaits on every format. Yeah, I know, but they get frowned on, don't they? I don't want that. No, mate, we're all here because this channel was genuine and legit. Big yourself up. Boss. Thank you, sir. I like the vibe. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Means a lot when people say that, though, man. Doesn't it? Makes it feel a bit. Makes it worth doing. Makes it worth your time. It really does. Fanislu Torob. Do I sound like that geezer that reads out the Premier League scores, the African man, and he he can't read the names properly, he pronounce them, and then when say Man United get beat 4-0, he laughs his head off. Has anybody seen it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's hilarious. It's brilliant. When I'm trying to read out these names, I sound a bit like him because he struggles reading out the English names, like the same sort of thing. I love this club, but we are not serious. How you sell loan all our average attackers and replace them with defending options. That chill on the bench, I blame Arteta. Osman Fan MXM. Um, yeah, well, I agree that he shouldn't have sold ESR in the summer. He's loaned out Reece Nelson, which we could have done with him, really. You know, just to like beef up the bench a little bit. Eddie Nketiah, I was glad he went because he ain't worth a rub, to be honest, in my opinion. Uh, yeah, you're probably right. We need the bench is light. The bench is too light. Um, Martin McConnell didn't mean you, geez. Uh, oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah, that's all right, man. No, that's fine. I mean, all I was saying was I've never had a chat as with as many people in here, and I was just thinking, no, people don't think it's a clickbait thing because this peaks at like 200 viewers, and I've like on the stream, I've never had that many. The most I've had is like about 19, 20. It's just we went a bit crazy for a minute. It's still crazy now for me. 82, still crazy. Nothing wrong with the title. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, okay. It must have been for some reason YouTube have just pushed this one out. Then maybe they ain't really been pushing my content. If you look on my channel, there's no massive views on it. I think there's one video on there that's got 15K, but that's one, and there's not many more. Loads of them have got like 20, 30 views. You know what I mean? Gosh, this is gonna be one of the highest viewed videos, I think, or when it becomes a video on the replay. TG, our boss, please. How are we going to win this Premier League without a striker? Absolutely, mate. He's all right. Uh, Beating Man City 5-1 makes the board and Arteta to relax, not to sign a striker. But Wednesday night, we Arsenal fans, we will see it. Yeah, when we go up to St James's Park, we ain't getting Zubidoo. Yeah, I don't believe. Did you see that Liverpool fan? Did you see that video, Mike? Where he was going Zuby Dooby Doo, Dooby Doo, and then he pulls out. Oh, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. Uh, oh, it's East Africa. Okay, Tanzania. Yeah, I was getting confused with Tasmania. I think because that's in Australia, isn't it? Yeah, it's Africa. Thank you, thank you. Uh, TG, visit Uganda, please. Who's TG? Oh, TG's in the chat. Yeah, he wants you to go and visit TG. He wants you. This guy, uh, Magadi Joseph, wants you to visit Uganda. Uh, what chance have I got pronouncing that? So sorry, Felix. I'm following you live in Uganda, bro. How can they not sign a striker when they want to win the league? Exactly, man. We're all saying it. We're all saying it, bro. All the Arsenal fans are saying it. We needed a striker this month. We needed a striker this month. I'm in Kenya. We want a good striker, man. Absolutely. Of course, we want a striker. All of us do, man. Title is what we need, please. I'd say absolutely. The Premier League title is exactly what we need. Patrick Mwenda. I'm in Kenya. We want a striker. Well, we've got 5 minutes left. We've got 5 minutes left, and when the window closes, guys, I'm going to close the stream as well. So 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's pray and hope something just pings. But it ain't gonna, man. We have to be realistic. You just know Arteta is going to come out telling us we have to support and be behind our players, and nobody fits what we're looking for, and still not get our summer signings. We'll wait till the summer. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be we're just going to get a striker in the summer. We're going to get a Benjamin Sesko in the summer, probably, because he wanted in this summer. Is Sesko a winger? Is it? I know they're saying he's a striker, but does he play? Does he go off to the right or left? Because that's the kind of player that Arteta likes. In my opinion, I don't know for sure. I think I'll give Rwanda a miss this year. Kroenke's out. Kroenke's out. Would you prefer to win the Championship League or the Premier League. To Rob, Fanzilo to Rob. The Premier League is the pinnacle for me. Don't care about the Champions League too much. I want to be in it, yeah, just get late stages. But as long as we're winning the Premier League, I don't really give a shit about the Champions League, mate. I really don't. We tried FC, Gastar, absolutely, bro. Bang on there, bang on. Great comment. We tried, but we couldn't get anyone. Absolutely. It remains 5 minutes. I was waiting for winter signings, yeah. It's 4 minutes now, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. DXR. I'll set her out if no trophy this season. Absolutely. Apps, I don't care if we runners up. Absolutely. Please, TG, when is Saka getting from injury? March, they're saying. March. Who's TG? You talking to me or someone in the chat? I'm not TG. I'm not TG. It's the Cockney Gooner or the Arsenal Alliance. I'm not TG. You must be talking. There was a TG in the chat, so you must be talking to him. Gustav Kroenke's at Texas, smoking a big fat cigar and laughing at Arsenal. They care a lot about their own. They've got, I don't know what they've got. They've got an American football team, baseball team, fucking basketball team, netball team, whatever it is. Man is love you with a nice show. May God bless you. God bless you too, McGaddy Joseph. Listen, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves everybody, man. Jesus loves everybody. Bless you, sir. UFC predictions. Is that a picture of your missus in the background? That's my mother, mate. That's my mother, God rest her soul. My old mum watching down on me, making sure that I don't react to people like you. I have lost hope if we can't sign. Yeah, Akwai. Yeah, lost hope. We haven't signed anybody. There's less than 2 minutes. So we're going into the last minute. Sorry, fella. Oh, listen, man, you're sweet, bro. Sweet, don't worry. You didn't know, did you? I thought you know. I know. Listen, people take the piss all the time. I ain't took it to heart. Don't worry. It's fine. Right. So listen, this window is now over. There's just 1 minute. Nothing happening. Nothing happening at all. I'm just hoping that Man City don't get this last minute midfielder because how have they spent the money? They've already spent 120 million. Yeah, I've lost hope, bro. So have I, Felix, man. Goodbye, summer signing team FC. Yeah, absolutely, Poda. Points in the chat. How you doing, Points? Not the Points, bro. We're out of this season. Congratulations to Liverpool. You are the Points. I mean, the player that used to play for Man United and Liverpool. I know you're. I shouldn't have said that. Not the Points. Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. Do you know what I mean, though? Bless you, bro. I'm gonna bow that. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Please take what you see. Last minute, I can't remember. Was Arteta? Last minute, I can't remember. Was Arteta? Not sure what you mean, Martin, mate. Good night, Lee. Sweet DXR. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, bro. See you again in the summer. Yeah, see you again in the summer, Felix. Thanks for being in the chat. Deadline day's been a good day for this channel. The best day yet. Cheers, fella. Cheers, Mike. Hey, see you later, sir. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Everyone in the chat, everyone that's watching, if you want to. I mean, I'm not, I'm just asking politely. Stick a like. I'd rather, if you don't want to subscribe, at least stick a like on the stream for me. Really helps the channel. And I think something's happened tonight because I've had a lot of views and it's been my best night ever. So thanks, everybody. I feel poverty, my beloved Arsenal, without signing the striker. Everyone's on the striker thing. everyone. Uh, Take care, so good luck with yourself. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. No worries, man. No worries. I know. Listen, it's banter, bro. It's banter. I ain't took it personal. Don't worry. Thank you for coming in the chat anyway, and I appreciate your apology as well. This window's a lot worse than the summer. I've enjoyed your show live in Uganda. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed doing it. It's been the best stream ever, man. Best stream ever. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Everyone, thank you very much. And listen, hopefully, I'm a foul comedian. You're a foul comedian. I'm going to bow that, man. I've got to go now. I'm getting more messages in the chat. Look, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's hope we sign someone. We will. We'll sign someone in the summer. We might get a new manager. We might be thinking we're not giving you no more money, Arteta. If you don't win a title, like if you don't win a title with the money you've already had, 800 million, something like that, isn't it? We're not giving you no more, so we'll sack you in the summer. We'll get a new manager, give them a load of dough, and get them to win a title for us, like an Ancelotti or someone like that. Right, so everyone, thank you very, very much, and good night. God bless. Sleep tight. Jesus loves you, and all that shit. Good night.